Today, I'm thrilled to share with you a captivating story that has been lovingly passed down for generations among the resilient Naga people. A tale brimming with bravery, the unbreakable bond of sisterhood, and the enigmatic spirit world of the Nagas. Can you picture it? So gather around, find a cozy spot, and let's immerse ourselves in the enchanting, almost magical tale of the seven sisters and the menacing evil spirit that tested their courage. Once upon a time, in a breathtakingly beautiful village, tucked deep within the lush rolling hills of Nagaland, there lived a remarkable family of seven sisters, each one a treasure in her own right. Each sister was celebrated for her unique skill that set her apart. Could you imagine the pride they felt? The eldest possessed the extraordinary talent to weave the finest, most delicate cloth that shimmered in the sunlight, while the second was an exceptional cook whose meals warmed every heart. The third was a gifted singer whose voice could lift spirits, and so it went, each sister shining in her own way. Yet the youngest sister stood out even more, didn't she? She was incredibly wise, her sharp wit unmatched by anyone in the village, leaving everyone in awe. Together, these sisters forged a close-knit bond, an unbreakable circle of love, doing everything side by side, sharing both the joyous laughter that echoed through their home and the struggles that tested their strength. One warm golden evening, as the sisters eagerly prepared to visit the bustling market in the next village, their wise mother issued a stern warning that made them pause. Could they heed it? She urged them to stay on the main path and avoid the shadowy, mysterious forests that loomed nearby. The villagers often whispered of strange sightings and chilling howls that seemed to rise from the depths of those woods, a place shrouded in rumors of being haunted by an evil spirit that sent shivers down their spines. The sisters, however, laughed off the caution with youthful confidence, reassuring their mother with bright smiles. "Don't worry, Mother. We'll be safe as long as we're together, won't we?" And off they went, their cheerful voices filling the tranquil evening air with songs and laughter that danced like music. They sang about the glowing moon, the majestic hills, and the whispering forest as they made their way down the familiar path, their spirits high. Yet as they walked, the youngest sister's keen eyes caught sight of a narrow, winding trail branching off the main path, leading deeper into the forest's embrace. A chill ran down her spine. Did it warn her of danger? Still, her adventurous nature took over, igniting a spark of excitement. She turned to her sisters with a daring glint. "Let's take this path. It'll be faster and more exciting than our usual route." Don't you think the others hesitated, their hearts fluttering with uncertainty? But trusting their youngest sister's quick wit that had never failed them, they agreed and stepped onto the shadowy trail. The sun had begun to set, painting the sky with hues of twilight, and a thick mist started to creep through the ancient trees, casting an eerie, ghostly glow that made the air feel alive. Suddenly, the atmosphere grew cold, and an unsettling silence fell over the forest, making every step feel heavier than the last. Could this be a sign of something sinister? As they ventured deeper, strange whispers floated through the air, like ghostly voices, sending a shiver through the group. The sisters glanced at each other, their hearts pounding with a mix of fear and curiosity, but none dared to speak. What secrets did those whispers hold? Then, out of the swirling mist, a figure emerged, tall and shadowy, with piercing red eyes that seemed to glow like embers in the darkness. Could this be the evil spirit they'd heard about? It was indeed the malevolent force, a spirit known in the village for tricking unsuspecting travelers and leading them into peril. The sisters froze in sheer terror, clinging to each other for comfort, their breaths catching in their throats. The spirit's voice echoed around them, deep and hollow, sending chills down their spines as it declared, "Seven sisters in my forest, what a delightful feast you'll make." But if you think you can escape, think again. Can you outwit me? The eldest sister, trembling with fear that gripped her soul, tried to reason with the spirit, her voice quivering. "Please, we mean no harm. We were only passing through to reach the village beyond. Isn't that fair?" But the spirit only laughed, haunting sounds that echoed through the trees, like the crackling of dry leaves in a storm, mocking their plea. It blocked their path, with an unyielding presence, and the sisters realized there was no way around it. Would this be their end? They whispered to each other in hushed, fearful tones, their minds racing with dread, wondering if they would ever see their beloved mother again. At that critical moment, the youngest sister leaned in close, her voice a whisper of hope. "I have an idea. Let's use our skills to outsmart the spirit. Can we do it? Stay calm and follow my lead," she urged, her wisdom shining through the darkness like a beacon. The sisters nodded with a shared determination, their breaths catching as they took a deep breath to steady their trembling nerves. Could they really pull this off? The youngest sister, her eyes blazing with courage, stepped forward with a boldness that silenced the forest, declaring, "O mighty spirit, we know we cannot outrun your shadowy grasp, but would you, in your infinite power, give us a chance to entertain you with our talents, if you're pleased? Oh, please, might you let us go?" The air hung heavy with anticipation as the spirit paused, its piercing red eyes narrowing with intrigue. Could these mere mortals truly amuse him? Intrigued beyond measure, it agreed to the challenge, a wicked grin spreading across its ethereal face, thinking it would be utterly amusing to watch these seven sisters try to impress him with their mortal skills. The eldest sister, the gifted weaver, began with trembling yet nimble fingers, weaving a fine cloth from the delicate leaves scattered around her, her intricate patterns dancing in the dim light. Would the spirit be moved by such artistry? The spirit watched its surprise evident in the flicker of its gaze, though it remained eerily silent, as if weighing their worth. Then the second sister stepped forward, her hands a whirlwind of motion, using ingredients from her trusty bag to whip up a delicious meal. In no time could the aroma of her cooking soften the spirit's heart. The spirit's intrigue deepened its shadowy form, leaning closer, captivated by the unexpected skill unfolding before it. One by one, each sister unveiled her talent with breathtaking flair. The third sister's voice rose, singing a melody so hauntingly beautiful that the trees themselves seemed to sway in rhythm, their branches bending as if enchanted. Did the birds pause in mid-flight to listen awestruck? The fourth sister spun a story so captivating that the spirit's red eyes gleamed with interest, lost in the tale's twists and turns. Meanwhile, the fifth sister painted a vivid scene on a rock using vibrant berries and delicate flowers, her brushstrokes a burst of color in the gloomy forest. Could such beauty sway a malevolent soul? The sixth sister crafted a stunning garland from the forest's wildflowers, her fingers weaving nature's gifts into a masterpiece, and the youngest, with her razor-sharp wit, launched into a tale both funny and wise, her words sparking laughter that even made the spirit chuckle. How could such humor pierce the darkness? The spirit was utterly enchanted, its cold heart stirred by the entertainment, and astonishingly a bit moved by their unity. Could these sisters truly touch its ancient soul? Its stern demeanor began to soften, and with a voice that echoed like a distant thunder, it declared, "You sisters are truly remarkable. I have never witnessed such unity, skill, and courage in all my years. For that, I shall let you pass unharmed." Can you believe it? The sisters sighed in profound relief, their shoulders relaxing as hope flooded back. But before they could turn to flee, the spirit's tone shifted, adding, "But remember, I have let you go because of your bravery and talent. Do not return to these woods again, for I may not be so merciful next time. Will you heed my warning?" With hearts pounding and gratitude swelling, the sisters offered a respectful bow, their voices trembling as they thanked the spirit and solemnly promised never to stray off the main path again. They hurried home, their footsteps quickened by adrenaline, hearts racing with the thrill of survival, yet overflowing with gratitude for the wisdom and courage of the youngest sister who had saved them all. Could her brilliance ever be matched? When they burst through the door, breathless and wide-eyed, they poured out every detail to their mother, who listened with wide eyes that glistened with unshed tears, her arms wrapping each daughter in a tight, loving hug. How relieved she must have felt. She held them close, grateful beyond words that they were safe, her heart swelling with pride for their bravery. From that unforgettable day forward, the story of the seven sisters and their daring encounter with the evil spirit became a cherished tale in the village, a legend passed down with reverence, reminding everyone of the incredible power of family bonds, the strength found in bravery, and the magic of a quick mind. Doesn't it warm your heart to think of their legacy? The tale echoed through the hills, a beacon of hope and inspiration for generations to come. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey through Naga Hilly Tales. Oh, how I hope you enjoyed this thrilling story of the brave 7 sisters and their heart-pounding encounter with the evil spirit. If this tale touched your soul, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join us for more magical tales from the hills. Can you imagine the adventures awaiting us? And if there's anything that didn't quite resonate with you, let us know in the comments below. Won't you? We're always eager to improve and bring you the very best stories crafted with love and care to keep you coming back for more. I'm absolutely moved by the tale of the 7 sisters and their incredible courage. It stirs something deep within me about the power of family and resilience, which I feel is so desperately needed in today's fast-paced world. I passionately believe we should cherish these bonds, not let them fade amid our busy lives. Can't we all make time to support each other like the sisters did? Their story challenges the modern obsession with individualism, urging us to embrace unity and quick thinking, especially in tough times. I'm frustrated by how society often overlooks such wisdom, favoring competition over collaboration. The spirit's warning also hits home. Shouldn't we respect nature's boundaries instead of recklessly invading it? This tale inspires me to advocate for stronger community ties and environmental awareness, emotions that swell with every retelling. Let's honor the sisters' legacy by fostering bravery and love, not just in stories, but in our daily actions. Don't you feel the same urge to make a difference? Their tale is a heartfelt call to action, and I'm eager to live by it.